In the bustling city of Lagos, Nigeria, a young woman named Amina lived in a small but vibrant neighborhood. Amina was known for her radiant smile and her unwavering determination. She had moved to the city from a small village with dreams of becoming a successful fashion designer. The city was a whirlwind of colors, sounds, and opportunities, but it also posed challenges that tested her resolve. Amina worked at a local boutique where she spent her days surrounded by fabrics and threads. She would often sketch her designs during her breaks, dreaming of the day when her creations would grace the runways. However, the reality of city life was harsh. The competition was fierce, and many of her dreams seemed just out of reach. One day, while walking home from work, Amina noticed an elderly woman sitting by the roadside selling handmade baskets. The woman's hands were weathered and her eyes carried stories of a life filled with hardship. Amina felt a tug at her heartstrings and decided to buy a basket. As she handed over the money, the woman smiled and said,
Thank you, my child. Remember, kindness is the thread that weaves the fabric of our lives.
Those words lingered in Amina's mind. Inspired by the encounter, she decided to use her skills to help others. She began organizing workshops in her neighborhood, teaching young girls how to sew and design. Amina believed that by sharing her knowledge, she could empower them to pursue their dreams just as she was trying to do. As the weeks passed, Amina's workshops grew in popularity. The girls she taught blossomed, creating beautiful pieces that reflected their unique styles. Amina felt a sense of fulfillment that she had never experienced before. The city, once a daunting place, began to feel like a community. However, not everyone was supportive. Some of her colleagues at the boutique scoffed at her efforts, believing that she was wasting her time. They told her that success in fashion was about competition, not collaboration. But Amina remained undeterred. She knew that her purpose was bigger than just her own ambitions. One fateful evening, a renowned fashion designer visited the boutique. He was searching for fresh talent for his upcoming show. Amina's heart raced as she presented her designs, but she was met with indifference.
Disheartened, she left the boutique, questioning her path. On her way home, she passed by the elderly woman again. This time the woman looked up and said,
You have a light in you, my child. Don't let anyone dim it.
Your kindness will lead you to your true calling. Those words reignited Amina's spirit. She returned to her workshops with renewed vigor, encouraging the girls to showcase their creations at a local fair. Together, they worked tirelessly, and the day of the fair arrived. Amina's heart swelled with pride as she watched the girls shine, their confidence blossoming with every stitch they had sewn. Amina's dream had finally come true, but it was not just her success that mattered. She had created a ripple effect of kindness and empowerment in her community.
The collection was a hit, and Amina became a beacon of hope for aspiring designers. As she stood on the runway, watching the models showcase her designs, Amina remembered the elderly woman's words. Kindness had indeed woven the fabric of her life, connecting her to her roots and to those around her. Moral of the story: true success is not measured by personal achievements alone, but by the impact we have on others. When we uplift those around us, we create a community that thrives together.